Welcome, everyone. Today, I'm going to answer the most common questions I receive about TDIU or Individual Unemployability. Welcome to VA Made Easy. I'm VA accredited attorney and U.S. Army combat veteran Ed Farmer. If you've been denied your VA disability claim, visit me at vetlawoffice.com. I not only provide zealous advocacy, I'll prep you for your CMP exams, I have access to medical nexus opinions, and we have legal investigators to help you obtain those buddy statements. Set up a free consultation at vetlawoffice.com. But for now, let's get into it. All right, so today we're going to discuss the most common questions I receive about TDIU. Before we get into it, let me give a brief explanation of what TDIU or unemployability is. So TDIU or unemployability will pay you at the 100% rate. Even though your rating's less than 100%, the VA will pay you at the 100% rate if you're unable to maintain substantial gainful employment. And I'll get more into what substantial gainful employment means here in a minute. Let's start with the first question. Can I work and still receive TDIU? Sort of. So, as I said before, TDIU means you're unable to maintain substantial gainful employment due to your service-connected disabilities. What substantial gainful employment means, in a nutshell, is you do not make more than what the federal poverty rate is. As of January of 2025, the federal poverty rate for a household of one is $15,060 a year. So technically, if you are on unemployability, you can make less than that $15,060 a year for a household of one. If you make over that amount, you're going to cause some issues for yourself. And you may even cause some issues for yourself if you're making less than that. It does sometimes raise some red flags with the VA when you're on unemployability and you're making money, even if it's less than the federal poverty rate. The VA is probably going to think, well, you're too disabled to work, but here you are earning income. It depends what you're doing. There's really a lot of factors go into it. My advice is if you're going to earn a little bit of extra income on the side, just be careful. You don't want to lose that unemployability benefit. All right, the second most frequently asked question about unemployability. Does TDIU pay more than a combined 100% rating? No. Whether or not you're combined 100% or you're 100% due to unemployability, they both pay exactly the same. For a single veteran, as of January 2025, 100% and unemployability both pay $3,831.30 a month. There is no benefit to applying for unemployability if you're already 100% permanent total. Now, if you're not 100% permanent total, but there's a chance that you could be reduced, that might be an option where you actually apply for unemployability. But there's some myth out there that unemployability pays more than 100%. It's just simply not true. In fact, in my opinion, if you're 100% combined, permanent total, that's a better benefit than the unemployability because now you still have the option of going out and earning income without any issues. Like I just described in the last question, you're limited in what you can earn on unemployability, but a combined 100%, there is no limitation. So if you plan on continuing to work or you want to leave that option open for yourself, then a combined 100% allows you to continue to work, whereas the unemployability does not. The third most common question I receive about unemployability: can my spouse receive death benefits if I'm 100% versus if I'm unemployable? So let me explain what this question means. Survivors could receive DIC or death and indemnity compensation if a veteran is totally disabled for 10 years or more, regardless of what the veteran died from. So let's say a veteran is 100% for PTSD for 10 years or more, and he gets hit by a car. It doesn't matter that his death is unrelated to service. His survivors could still receive DIC. And that benefit applies if he's totally disabled due to unemployability as well. So if he's 70% for PTSD, but he's unemployable, and he was unemployable for 10 years or more, gets hit by a bus, his death would be deemed service-related, even though he did not die of a service-related condition. It's called the 10-year rule. I did a whole video about DIC. I'll put a link down in the description. Go check it out. And the fourth most common question I receive about TDIU or unemployability: can I receive both unemployability and Social Security disability? Yes, there is no offset or preclusion against receiving your Social Security disability or even regular Social Security and your unemployability. The only time it may become a problem is when you're receiving a benefit called SSI, and that's supplemental security income. That benefit is income-based. So in that instance, yes, the unemployability may preclude you from receiving SSI, but you can receive 100% of your VA unemployability and your SSDI, Social Security Disability Income. And that does it, guys. Appreciate you. Keep liking, keep watching, keep subscribing. And as always, you have the power to change your VA claim.